Hello, we are back with more Pokemon. As an aside before we start, I actually had a visit to the dentist today and I thought about cancelling a stream because I have a little bit of pain when speaking, but it's only the second episode. I did not want to do that, so instead what I will be doing is not reading out loud dialogue. I will comment on it, if appropriate, but I don't think anybody actually wants to hear my awful voice acting anyway. At least not until I do a little bit of recovery on my vocal cords and I can speak without tripping over my own words all the time. Anyhow, let's go straight to Moon Battle. I'll try to leave enough time to read the dialogue even if I don't speak it out loud. Oh, I remember you from last time. And you remember me, I see. I did not come here to train, but I may as well while I'm at it. Okay, so my suspicions of that old guy you were for being evil are not fully cleared, but at least it's not the classical type of evil guy, so if at all. I mean, in universe I'm just a kid, I don't really have much of a reason to think so hard about why I want power, but power is something that it's always better to have it than not. So I did not mean to leave. Actually no. And then a leader, so we'll have to fight our way to him, like it or not. I mean, you may as well try it. You can always try again if you fail. It's not a death test. Oh, so it's closed for business. That's a shame. I see, so the coupons are for technical machines. Or for a move tutor. That works too. Okay, can you teach you all any psychic moves? No, this is the classic move tutor that helps relearn any moves that they used to be able to learn. In Pokemon ZA, I know that you can just freely relearn at any point any moves that your Pokemon should have been able to learn, and it's so convenient. I really don't know why they have to limit it like that for so long. Like on Gen 1, yeah, I get it, technical limitations, but still. Ah yes, one of the most useless NPCs in the entire franchise. Hidden machines were such a mess early on. Okay, I need this. How much was it? 3,500? Yes. What was info for? Okay, the important question is how many coupons do I actually earn from one trip? How convenient. I suppose we are going to be joining the rookies in a crash course. Yeah, they are just going to make us take the trial anyway. Oh well. Who knows? I remember that you were in alternate state. Yeah, you were. No, no poison, please, no poison. Please tell me that Lady is immune. They are not immune. I picked the wrong target for the fight. Supersonic, I think it was a contribution status effect. I knew it, weren't ready. Well, since this is technically not the official challenge, I can just leave and heal, right? I do not want to waste an antidote. Thank you very much. Yeah, they are just going to have me take the trial course. Oh well. Yeah, that's the correct approach. Just do and figure it out later. If you can afford to fail, it's better to do it that way. I forgot to check what the move was. Yep, it's confusion. If I sit down, I'll lose one of them. But that did not work as well as I expected. I guess I just a little bit on the weak side. We can deal with that though. And good night. Wait, what do you mean super effective? Leaving aside how little damage it did, I thought this move had no type resistances. Maybe they changed it from last time. Yeah, I agree, but the plot demands it. Is this Expander? Technically it's important, but I'm probably gonna end up winging it, since I am gonna have the second Pokemon be whichever one I'm trying to heal. Alright, we can do that. It feels ranking up in the text. I might try to read it. It just feels wrong to ignore it. Good night. Okay, so it's faster. Understandable. But it appears that I make a struggle to bring him down quickly. Since he did lower my attack. Never mind. I guess Ewell is just busted, even though he's a special attack type. I feel like I failed my school ability exam. I mean, this was not a test, but pretty much. Yes, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Why, it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk, but this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to Reception. So yeah, that was just a test, a trial run of the challenge. In the desert over here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of Shadow characters going inside. Why did you not report this? Shadow characters were seen at the lab in the desert in the south, either somehow connected to Professor Crane's abduction. Well, what do you think? Can I take the challenge now, by the way? Granted, in all fairness, I probably should go in with a proper team, but still. I want a psychic move for Jewel. How's Rin doing good? Ian called today to inform us that Pokeballs are now available at the Agate Pokemart. You won't have to worry about running out anymore. Good luck, Rin. Agate Pokemart, okay. Where was the mart again? Also, how is your heart? Oof, almost. One more battle. Nice shot. Good search. Where is the store? Is it in the Pokemon Center? I should take a look just in case. No, it is not here. Oh, nice. Walking a little bit did it, after all. Okay. What item did you have? Why did you... Wait. What's your ability? Gotcha. Okay, what are your moves? Okay, technically you can paralyze, so... Welcome back to the team. Right, let's get Ladybug purified, and that will be one less worry. Okay. Well, welcome back from Shuni Therapy, Ladybug. Psybeam. Why does the Ladybug know Psybeam? I don't know, but I wish that Espion could learn Psybeam right now. What moves did the old lady teach again? I remember Thunder Wave, of course, but what else was there? Also, is this the map? It is. Dang it, I didn't get to read that I was mashing. Oh well. Okay, so that's just regular Pokeballs right now. No supers and no special balls. I don't need those right now. But nice to know that they are an option. I loop back here again. Whoa! Don't you dare start at me like that again. Oh, it's you again. What do you want, a battle? Please. You are on. I'm feeling frustrated about getting lost, so I'll take it out on you. Well, at least it means it. Okay. Let's see how well you could perform. Oh wait, no, that was not very effective, right? Because dark against fighting. Oh. Well, that's no good. Listen, Jewel. I know, I understand that this is disgusting, but actually, you know what, no? Zubat is potentially more troublesome if he uses Supersonic. There we go. This will go. Sorry, Joel. I'll get you some expensive mouthwash for that. So I have a bad sense of direction. It's nothing to make fun of. Nobody said anything good. I've decided to go home, but now I can find the exit to the village. Okay, yeah, you have a problem. I'm so frustrated I could cry. You do have a problem. Okay. Yeah, I don't particularly need any of this. But let's just go to the Valley's base. Once used by Cypher, this facility was thought to be abandoned. Shame that we cannot bring Javi with us. She keeps us company. I believe that's the base where the protagonist of the first game stole the snack machine. I presume we'll be finding more shadow Pokemon here. Ah yes, the Baka Rangers. We are sextuplets. We are. We strike terror throughout the land, for we are the Hexagon Brothers. Nah, you are the Baka Rangers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Am I missing someone? Like I said, they are the Baka Rangers. That's ridiculously possible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, what did I say again? There is someone missing. Yeah, some brain cells. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon enough, I am sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Hey, you rat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away for a while, but this here real estates belong to Cypher for many a year. If you don't keep scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. I don't know about that. Truck is going to Professor Crane. Okay, yeah, he's here. No boxes to find. Maybe at the back of the base. Not with this visibility. Okay. I could go on them in order, but purple is my favorite color, so little kid like you should run and hunt to mommy, that's best. Okay, so I guess I probably is the type they train. Oh, wait, and then I feel like I remember the first game having a thing where you pick one of 3 colored guys to fight, and each of them had one starter, one of the 3 starters, to shadow Pokemon to capture, and the 2 you did not pick will just leave. Maybe I should have actually put some thought behind who I fought. Oh well. It is picking my favorite color is completely valid. Right, goodbye Tentacle. If you were a shadow Pokemon, I will have used you. And that's the first one of the night. 1 second. Okay, go pin. Nothing against Scoping, but I would like to make my team out of cool Pokemon that I personally like. And I feel like Gulpin just looks silly, to be entirely honest, so... Well, that's unfortunate. Still got a cactus here, no? Done you. Yeah, I like it. Ah well. It is what it is. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot about refresh. Let's see. To 5 times, that's 36 to 90. No, actually no. 2 RNG. Let's keep sending him down. Quietly coming. Yeah, I feel like the shadow attacks this time are dark type instead of no type. Okay, considering that that's already 3... Wait, no, that's a status move, that's how it didn't fail. this guy is a little tough, isn't he? Then again, there's also that his level is very high. Okay, how are you still landing your attacks after 4,000 attacks? Not get paralyzed, are we? Finally, it's starting to show effects. But we can just keep going. Really? I wonder if accuracy effects are just not very good in this game. Because normally, after these many set attacks, they should not be able to hit anything. It's still early, but let's give it a shot. Well, should have expected. I'll need to weaken it a little bit more. Looks like I won't be killing him accidentally, that's good. Still though, please get paralyzed. Yeah, that move does not have particularly high accuracy, so yeah, I guess that accuracy lowering effects just work out in this game. Okay, no paralysis. Let's get his health in the right at least. That's probably effect restoration, I suppose. Health is in the red, it's Pokeball time. How even? Well, it's still better than not. It's still better than not lowering the accuracy at all, I suppose. Right, let's go catch you. There we go. Oh man, I've lost. Yes, you did. You're just a brat. Why are you so strong? Okay, you got to fight. To fight him out, that's good. First up, however. I do need a quick trip to the Pokemon Center. Thank you. I'm sure that those Vaca Rangers will obediently wait for me to come back. I never did go and see if the space that he moved up, that the bodybuilder moved up from, actually hit anything. No, it was a dead end. Good to make sure. Back to the Cypher Lab. And let's actually pick the next opponent based on type. So fire, water, earth, electric, and plant, and grass. I mean, I don't particularly want any one specific type right now. So much as I want Pokemon that I like. In fact, I may even end up using monotypes this time around, even though I usually don't. You know what, just because, let's leave the classic starters for last and do Earth and Thunder first. Didn't I tell you to go home? Yes, you did, and I just want to listen. I also should have saved, considering the chance that I failed to capture, so... Oops. Baltoy. Not what I will call the coolest, but he is at a range where I will consider using him. Also, normally I will avoid safe scanning, but honestly, Pokemon is one of the most safest consumable games by tradition. I just forgot to save. Alright, that was a status move. Oh well. It is fine. And also, I thought that this guy was R-type, but as far as I'm aware, Good is not an R-type, so what's going on? Whoa, that did a lot more damage than I was ready for. On the plus side, It did just enough damage. I do like the design of these walls. They made the device itself cool to supplement the lost aura of the protagonist. Now you've done it. I've done what? Win? Isn't that enough already? Go play somewhere else. Okay. Let's remember to save this time. We might not look it, but we are busy. But do you want to play anyway? I wouldn't call it play, but why not? Well then, this is what I will do. Yellow 6. I guess all of them are 6. Oh, Chinchu. Is Chinchu a shadow? Please tell me Chinchu is a shadow. Not Chinchu. Oh well. I am scared of static electricity. A little bit. Which I meant to use it on Chinchu as well. Unfortunate. Oh, good thing that missed. Okay, yeah, that works. And I am very much not going to be using that. I am very much not going to be using that with the one I need to capture. Poison on a capture target is not a good idea. Marie. I don't like the Marie line. It feels like so many Pokemon games try to push you to use a Mareep. I know his final evolution is very strong. I don't like it, I am not a fan of shit. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. Oh well. Hopefully they're cooler up than among last week. Okay, that will go for carefully lowering its health. Yeah, it's definitely the archetype. And I also will need a Pokemon Center visit after this. Oh! He's chunky. And of course that's just... Oh, Synchronize! I forgot to check what his ability was, but yes, Synchronize is a very good one actually. Especially when it's going to be particularly helpful to have been paralyzed from the capture. I'm sorry, Jewel. I'll get you back in fighting condition in no time, you'll see. critical pin, we can deal with that. Just give me a moment. Yeah, that's more like it. But also a little bit dangerous. Oh, that did nothing. I don't dare to use return again because what if it goes over the dramatic kills it. Not that I don't enjoy being careful like this though. There we go. Also, it probably should buy some Pokeballs. I was going to heal at the Lava Flower, but I should grab some, just in case. There we go. Welcome to the team. I hate bats. Right, it got sent to storage. There's another great reason to go to Pokemon Center. We try to look busy, but actually we have nothing to do. It's not like we need to worry about any enemies in this desert. Hello? There's one right in front of you. Anyways, let us tend to our preparations. He does have an item, I'm about to check. You know what? Given what a greedy ninja I am, and given his skill, and given that I don't normally use normal types, but Ursaring is a decently likable Pokemon for me. Not one of my favorites by a long shot, but at a level where I actually like them. I actually just might make him a mainstay of the team. Might. Okay, 2 slots, but there's 3 more to get. That's fine. We'll make do. Sir? Thank you. Not here. And let's get some Pokeballs. Do I get honor balls? Premier balls, right. They are called Premier balls in English. I keep forgetting. I burn them in my memory as honor balls from Spanish. And that's what I will always remember them as now. But yeah, good that we have one cosmetic little option in case any of the Pokemon awaiting us is particularly cool. That look on your face, it says you are not about to listen and go home immediately. You know it. Alright then, I'll play with you to while away the time if you want. Please and thank you. Alright, bring it on. I know you guys are not busy anyway. Is Condor the shadow? Let Condor be a shadow. Fandom is really technical. Yes! Buddy, you are going in the Premier Valve, gracious God. GoD, can you actually do decent damage to Slugma? Yes, that's what. Now do it again. Please and thank you. I don't think that move should have a state when I on type rather. Let me say this. Hopefully the side attacks start working. Yes! Doesn't work on that. Not irritating on the steel and the psychic, but very good against fighting poison, not against everyone else. Yeah, early generating psychics were so overpowered. No wonder Vital was stronger, so almost double the potency. Alright, now we have an actual glass cannon. It's single target good. No sludging. What if he gets poisoned? Good. Of course, Dark. It's not going to do much damage. I'll have to make a substitute champion ones. Oh, never mind, all of the others are fresh shadow Pokemon. Nobody's going to be doing much damage. Although I'd like to healing will roll. I would like 400 to be healed as well anyway. At least it's not an attack effects in the game. Yeah, you can max it. What does this do? Okay, not terrible. Especially if you set it a fast week, but it's not like I will want to rely on shadow moves anyway. At least with 2 of you belting, it's going to be a little bit quicker. Actually, you know what? I saved. I can always reset if it comes up to it. Because this is going to be slow. Right, this is fine. This is good. Come to think of it, what types was Hawkeye? I think one of the types was Mouse, which I like, but what was the other? Okay, that type. What type were you? Grand Psychic. Yeah, I was completely wrong. And Joe is already covering the Psychic as well, unfortunately. Alright. Getting the ball, Shinji. Yes. Not wasted. What the? You are not supposed to be told. I guess it helped to while away some time. Anything now? I should get another Premier Ball just in case. Like, I already got some in. So, and I would like to have unique balls for each of the 6 Pokemon if possible. You just still have that they don't let us change the Pokeballs, to be honest. But oh well. But it's not as if I know for a fact that I will be keeping handling it permanently. I will hope so, though. Okay, is there a shop? There is not. Also funny that none of the shops that I've already visited so far kept any of the Pokeball stock from 5 years ago, come to think of it. Do they think that since nobody else buys them, they will have ended up with a lot of unsolds? I don't particularly want to have that many Pokeballs in stock since they will eventually become outdated, but still. At least I won't be running out. Okay. Now, you. Unless... Can I refight you guys? Oh, so I can. So there wasn't need to save and be so careful. Good to know. We Six Brothers are bound by brotherly love sixfold. Our solidarity is sixfold. And our football is sixfold too. Yeah, I feel that. Come on, kid, I'll take you with my sixfold power. One of those are dark grass, I think. So hopefully it's neither of them. Oh, that's a full team. Interesting. What else do you have? That's water, so I love this one. And let's purify you for real this time. That was a quick purification of things considered. And that means that there will be no space to add the last one. Pico will be an interesting pick, actually. But not the one. Yeah, with his special attack stat, that confusing is gonna hit like a truck at this stage. See that? Grass Dark. Fairly cool too, but not cooler than Handum, and Handum is already dark. But fairly cool still. Okay, that hurt a lot. Good thing I did not use confusion. Also, I really should be changing the game actually. Ah shit. Right. Shoot, the effect that we just got. Oh well. But yeah, I prefer Horton and then somebody that have a lab with them, but Pseudo's Evolution is one of the Pokemon I will consider using. Keyword will consider. There we go. And that was a critical. Yeesh. Oh, that's an AoE, actually. But not a very strong one. Okay. Sorry, see that you do not get the game at all. As much as I have issues with newer Pokemon games, the process of being careful to capture them is fun. Not so much fun to watch, but very fun to do. I feel crushing defeat sixfold. This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. Okay, may as well go deal with that. Lots of healing trips, which I do not want to make an habit out of, but to be completely fair, these are exceptional in all circumstances. But yeah, funny how quickly that went by. It's only been 4 battles since I got him. I guess all this back and forth is helping speed it along. Shockwave and Sync. Oh, Sync will be helpful for capturing too. But alas, he's going in the PC to make room for the next shadow. Okay. Thank you. Take a good rest. Now, we have got one last shadow Pokemon to rescue. To repossess, rather. Wait, did I actually close up? Okay, yeah, I thought I left the speakers open again. Anyways, water is left. Wonder what it will be. going home already, or you may be looking to have a battle with me. Come to think of it, having Hondo on the lineup for a water trainer is probably not the best idea, but I'm not gonna say no. Let's do it then. There's a lot of good water Pokemon. I wonder which one will it be. Oh, regular Ember, nice. What did Shadow Shed do again? Eliminates the flag and similar moves. Yeah, a lot of these are status effects moves, it seems. Okay, Sphere. Water Ice, okay. Typing, I like. Pokemon itself. Skill is a cutie. His evolution misses the mark for me. Like, it tries to be cool, but not. It's not really as cool as it could be. Well, that does the job. Will this kill it, I wonder? Actually, you know what? I have plenty of Pokemon is already quite low. There we go. And we are done here. Ah, Pettigrat. Yeah, but I've never won that one. When I get serious, the consequences can be really bad. That's why I took it easy on you. Sure you did. Okay. By priority order. By usage priority order. Now let me just make a real quick healing trip. And let's go explore the base proper. Oh, can I take the challenge now? You know what? Let's try one floor and see how many coupons we get. Oh, what could it be anyways? Visual knowing confusion. What to do? What to do? It's finally started. I have to go now. I just have to do everything that Panda told me. if you get the chance. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit cocky. I believe in General. He carries. I probably should have used that on Wrinkle in case it uses water attack on Thunder. Should have. Ah well, didn't matter. Right now I have quite a strong level advantage. I couldn't properly use everything I've learned. Oh, that was a very bad one. Losing twice to the same opponent, I still need much more training. Like you, more confident this time. Baseball mitt on the left hand, Pokeball on the right. Take that. A better attempt. I might like some stupid this time. And do the guarantee knockout on the water one. Good night to you. "51 special attack and 51 speed." Yeah, very lost cannon brother, but that's fine. No Shurigors means probably fighting back. You Buffy. Wow, you're making me lose confidence. You'll grow some, don't worry. Just keep at it. If even I could gain some confidence to go live streaming, even though I know that I am not a funny guy in the listas, you also can grow some confidence in battling. I bet if I could beat you, I'd be able to become an area leader one day. Yeah, probably. At least from this area. I've completed my training as an Novice trainer. Now, I have to gain as much experience as I can. Yeah, about that. You are the one that's going to become my experience. For a second I got afraid that I had been streaming with the mic off all this whole time. But now I see it's working. Good night to you. Ooh, almost. Not that it's gonna be making good use of that one turn of life insurance like he just got. Also, it's nice that we are getting some progress on purifying cards. I'm going to need remedial lessons. Yes, you will. Don't feel too bad about it though, I was just so strong. Win or lose, it's best to experience real battles. I know, right? Oh, are you all ready? For you, plenty. Just one? Okay. Beautiful girl. Oh, well done, my boy. Now you were just too weak. Like, come on now, just one Pokemon in the Battle Tower? It seems Area 1 is too easy for someone of your skill level, youngster. Little bit. But it's less about the skill level and more about actual Pokemon level, really. Well, well, a trainer younger than even my grandchildren. The future is noble, man. Except during your loss. Well, I guess that's gonna be a trend. Not that I am complaining. You are very good. You missed me to be my shroomish. You brought a single Pokemon to a 2v2 battle. What were you expecting? Ah, a battle is a fine thing indeed. Then why didn't you take it more seriously? Are you prepared? Then here we come. What do you have? Okay, at least you have 2 Pokemon, that's an improvement. Okay, good night to you. Shoot, I think it said, a fine battle indeed. I only had a second to read it before I accidentally pressed the button. Youngster, in your case, I will think that you could breeze through higher areas. Nah, I wouldn't be able to breeze through area 2 yet. But thank you for the vote of confidence. Anyone is feeling only good as a light while I exercise. That doesn't mean you should take anything for granted, though. Prove me wrong. Spinner is one of 2 poison types that I will very like to use in playable. The other being Zubat. Though I was wouldn't scoff at a Grimer, to be entirely honest. I have never used a Grimer in a team, and I kinda want to. We'll see what we find. Yeah, you are not going to be using your life instrument very well. Always funny when that happens. Oh, never mind. He saw his chance for revenge. Oh, and that was a crit. Yeah, he got to use focus energy, alright. Oh, it's time to wreck it, like a plan. Oh well. Well, I lost that rather handily. Yes, you did, but hey, you put up more of a fight than anyone so far. So I guess you did prove me wrong. I guess this wasn't even worth your time as a warm-up. Nah, dude, you did better than everyone else so far. In battle, a strategy is vitally important. Yeah, my strategy is Unga Bunga. Knock out first, ask questions later. Why do they need to know that Pineco's grass and Soskip is water? Of course, you should target water first and use fire on the grass type. Why do they even need to think about that? Come to think of it, Yengar is also a bug type I will use instead of a spinner. I will have used Random on him, but I don't have. But I'm pretty sure that Yengar is ground type, which nullifies fire. Okay, next fight, Houndour gets purified. Oh, you break my strategy. Yeah, I tend to do that around here. Good showing, give it up. Welcome to my battle. If you manage to beat me, you'll be facing Bandar, the area leader. Yes, that's what I am here for. That's the thing we can handle. And there we go, his card is clean. I guess I should shift him up. Mostly just to get some purification going. Very effective, but critical. But still not very effective. And that's the path to Vader opened. Good going. Thank you. Always appreciate the politeness. Manda's next. You may cost to an easy win over him though, depending on his team levels. I am assuming at a 6-man team of 10s, which is reasonably doable. Wait, did I get healed? Oh, funny. Oh, hello! You've come to train a moon battle? That's excellent. Ever since I saw your great battle against my rookie trainee, I've been wanting to battle you. So let's not waste any time. I'd like to take a good look first at how you battle. With power. I like to play with power. I am very much a stylistic kind of guy. Interesting combination. Only 3? Up at their level is above 10, so that's not how I thought Battle Tower will work. Then again, I guess that makes sense. It's not like the last level of Battle Tower will have level 100s. This is not a game where you have to grind to 100 at all. Still though, I feel like I will rather get a proper team going before I challenge the tower further. And why not anyway? It just, if I over level too much for it, it just means that I will have a faster win. There we go. First floor clear. Bravo! You do not look like you are saying bravo. That's a very cynical bravo. You've now cleared Area 1. Congratulations. Here you shall have these Poké coupons, take them. I'm sure that you can win your way to higher areas. Keep working at it. That's a pittance. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. What? Okay, that's a scam. Match race, what does that do? Promotes growth but reduces the speed. Oh right, each one of those items that mess with EV growths. And I'll just get natural EVs, it's fine. I was saying that it will teleport you to my battle strategies if you like. You like to retire? Yes, but let me heal first. Never mind, this is not a healing. Wait, when it said retire, did it mean like full on cancel or take a break? Because I'm pretty sure that you could take a break every 10 floors. Let's find out. Oh, so it's a checkpoint system, gotcha. I will still clear them properly, but good to know that I can just skip ahead if I want to. But yeah, let's actually explore the base after all. What do we have here? A garage? More Pokeballs I absolutely do not need right now. I have more than I will actually end up using, I bet. I'll gratefully take that, thank you very much. Can never have too many Potions. They can spare you making trips back to the Poké Center after all. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? No, that's 20 of us. Pokemon Millains. Cannot have a Pokemon Milline team without its backup Rangers. Well, not even a dedicated team of backers. They are all of their runs are typically low IQ. I haven't been enjoying that drop so much in the newer games because it felt like a bit on the nose, but somehow I am finding this one charming. Brothers beware, there may be spies among us. Don't say it. Don't even think about it. Let's not make any venting jokes. Hey look, it's a kid again. What do you want? No? Okay, I guess we can play it. I actually forgot to go Purify Condor. Wait, that's new. You didn't have a slag bot before. Also, yeah, I thought that with the color you were supposed to be a ground type trainer, but neither of these two is ground. But yeah, probably nothing to gain from continuing to fight these guys. Okay, to the Pokemon Center we go, I guess. Now you've done it. Again. Isn't that enough already? Go play somewhere else. Well, you are the one that forced me into you are the one that forced me into a battle. And I think I know what name will I give Condom. It will be a nice reference to a childhood anime. Because why not? It's my team. I can make them whatever I want. Oh, welcome back from therapy. Faint duck. And charm. No bite. Curious. And a ribbon? Yeah, a ribbon indeed. Welcome to the team, Kerberos. I should rewatch Sakura Card Captor at some point. It was so good. And I haven't seen it since I was literally a kid. Life's been busy. So many games to play, so little time. No, ain't nobody got time to rewatch stuff, even the good stuff. And that's a shame. I really should be starting to smell the flowers more often. That's not doing that is how I always end up so tired. Anyways, let's explore for real this time. Of course there was a machine here. Well, I had to go to an purification thing anyway, so it's fine. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. I have not saved in a while. Do you have any shadow Pokemon for me to yoink? Yes, I will have to be careful with them, so... You do not, that's good. I also should rearrange from some Kilometers. Also, we spot a slab and actual damage move, I forgot. It is also not a strong one. Okay, that's better than Bite actually. Can I change the order during the fight? Understandable. Oh my, I'm not supposed to lose to you. But you did anyway. And she's gone. Spheely is most of the way there, but not quite. And the others are getting decent amount of passive purification, which is nice. Oh, and this even displays the Pokeballs again, that's nice. Okay, let's save, just in case. There's people there, so it's likely battle, but no running in the hall. Well, so sorry about that, I don't have a walking movement up here it seems. And I have tried. Easy up. Be a bit enthusiast, I see. I'll thank you. Oh yeah? Well, I'll just run away. Please do. When are they finally going to get that guy to spill the beans about the purification research? He may be the authority in purification, but if he went out, our work's not going anywhere. What? What are you doing here? Eavesdropping. He did not like that answer. Really? That's a rare one. What did you get them? Then again, I guess scientists have usually had rare types. Still though, concerning lack of shadow Pokemon currently in the team, how come that the 6 exclusions had one each, but none of you do? Lily is an interesting one, being a rock plant, has very few weaknesses, excellent defensive coverage. As for offensive, not so much, but some. But then again, it's one of the tank type Pokemon, so rather than offensive, so that's plenty wood. Oh my gosh, that shook me up. So I see that you guys are British. All I want to do is work on my research, then disturb me please. Okay, Vexen. Oh, who's wandering around here? you guys going to be respawning a lot? I guess that we're going to be spending a while here. At least it also means lots of purification of enemies. Oh. Well, I did mention I wanted to spin rock. I don't that fancy routes though. Bring me a GoD. I don't want to accidentally hurt you. Badly. Let's try with Muta Slap. It's a low public and I believe it should be super effective. Not super effective, no. How about Water Gun? Yeah, I did not expect one of these filler diners to have the one of the shallow Pokemon actually. Another water gun surely. Sure, as long as it's not a critical. It is a 1 in 16 chance, so it's definitely possible. Never mind, perfect. Come home. There we go. I still don't have them out. I am glad that you did actually. How exactly do I get to that thing? Oh, never mind. I'll gratefully take their revive. This looks like an important place. Please, Professor Crane, when will you tell me what you're purificating us to eat? When will you tell me about your purificating study? I do so want to know. That will let me power up my XD001. I soon made it myself. Don't you think that will be fabulous? Gyaro scientists love it. You've got to be joking. I will never cooperate with people like you. Oh, but why? I still don't get it. Why will you refuse an offer so wonderful as this? I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping your shadow Pokemon plan. Artificially slamming shut the house Pokemon. It's inexcusable. Put a stop to it immediately. Oh, you are so mean and close-minded. You wouldn't even try to understand how marvelous it is to help my XD001. Naps. Yes, Sister Lorena. This is also your fault. Professor Crane is so cross because you were so rude when you invited him here. You can't be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help our shadow Pokemon plan. I can hear you. The plan is perfect. XD001's condition was off by just a little tiny bit. Enough by just a little tiny bit is enough to make it drop a ship. And will you look at the uproar? Naps! It's so all your fault what happened, every tiny little bit. So, you should do something about it. Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. You put a lid on it. When it comes right down to it, it's so all your fault. Come on, help us with XD001. First we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create shadow Pokemon. Oh wait, that's... I shouldn't have Digimon here knowing this is Cypher's lab. It doesn't matter now, since you know that we are here. We're not about to let you go free. But yeah, now I know that this is a critical pass, so I will go back. I should have already unlocked how well. That's a stop in for here. Oh, and she survived. I guess both of us are very defensive. Well, that hurt. Please tell me it's in Shadow. I do want a dragon in the team. But not Dragon. Salamence is a bit safe of a design for my taste. You know what, fair. Camera is not my cup of tea, but it is wonderful. She will continue to grow ever stronger. instant attack. But I see there's a much like higher concentration of Shadow Pokemon in this sequel. Oh shit. Right, it was ground type. Don't get hurt too badly, please. Yeah, that works. That's very conveniently done. Right. It's ground type, so immune to everything electric. I am a little bit stupid, not gonna lie. I do forget things very easily. Which is why I go for Unga Bunga strats. Right, I forgot that he was badly hurt though. Oh well. This is fine. Calm down please, and then let quietly. I don't know about living, but I do need to make a strategic retreat. Just entering another battle should be plenty to make it purifiable. So that's what I will, even though it's time, that's what I will be doing actually. Get into one more battle. Go to Purify his field, replace him with a Spin Rock. And on that note, however, I really should start trying to keep more or less even level in my regular team. Well, XD001's failure is going to send our plans right off the rails. I wish we'd finish up with this research and get out from this dark underground warren. What? Who are you? Where did you heading from? From the main entrance. Okay, that is a poor touch actually. Well done, that hit hard. You know what, since he's already with an open trap, I will allow him to take advantage of that berserk mode. Reverse mode, that. GoD miss, condition is apparently ready. Bye! And good night. Why? What did I do to deserve this? This is bad news. I got to alert Lobrina about this security glitch. Okay, as stated, let's make a strategic retreat. Do all purify a skill and replace him with a spinner. Her with a spinner. Lucky, I do hope that after this little adventure, the purification chamber is completed and I can just leave the shadow Pokemon there to chill and self-purify, so that I can focus on raising my actual team. Because siphoning experience away from the second slot, the panel battle, just in order to help purify the Pokemon I keep catching. I mean, it's fine, but it is going to start my growth. Not that this has been a problem so far, but then again I have had SP and Karen so far. Aurora Beam, that's a good one. Charm. Less good, but still. Actually, yes, you do not need Charm. And let's get the Spinarak with us. It's going to be a little bit on the level at the top, but we'll deal with it. Let's see, oh, this is the remaining status. Oh, Balto and Marik are not going to... They may actually purify passively after all. Which is a good thing. Actually, if anything, this Loki confirms to me that I can just leave them in the party and they will eventually get there on their own. Which good to know. So I do still want to fill up the team, so... I still hope that the purification chamber gets completed soon, after all. And this is where it ends for today. What's up down here though? I guess we'll find out next week. But yeah, this has been another episode of Pokemon XD. I'm having a lot more fun than I thought I would actually. Like, part of the reason I decided to stream this game is that I remember Colosseum being very slow. And figuring that doing short sessions like this instead of my usual binge will make it more bearable. But no, I have actually been having a lot of fun playing this. Next session will be on Saturday, but at the same time. Well, almost the same. Today I started a little bit early, which is rare, but at the same time. Hope you had a good time. I hope to see you next time. Have a good rest and good night.